Peace and love eternal to the guys. What it do, True Crew? Salute to all of the guys squad. What's shaking? What's hopping? Okay, make sure that when y'all catch me out here in these spiritual streets, holla back, young, and say what up though. Also, uh, I appreciate everybody coming through. Okay, make sure y'all smashing that like button. Okay, make sure that y'all are subscribing. Okay, hitting that notification bell as well, y'all. Uh, Listen, spiritual vlog number 16. Spiritual vlog number 16. Okay, y'all. I don't know. This week right here has been a doozy. Okay, this week right here has been a doozy for your girl. Okay, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. And I'm doing my best, right, to kind of stay upbeat and think about things positively, because on one hand it's like major channels, major upswings in my gifts, major breakthroughs, okay, confirmations that I've broken some sort of cycle, okay, that's been going on just with me myself or whatever, or some sort of karmic cycle that was at play, you know what I'm saying, has now been broke. I've got the confirmation on these things, okay, but it's like whenever it's these big breakthroughs, or I break through some sort of loop or some sort of cycle or something like that, it is like, it's like, bruh, it's like all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying? It's like spiritual attacks and like it gets more intense, as if the op is trying to say, oh bitch, you thought you doing something, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Basically is the kind of energy. But it's like, I did something, didn't I? I had to. If motherfuckers want, okay, if motherfuckers is willing to sit up here and either argue and gang stalk you and they playing around in the dreams, and there's all this resistance, okay, all this shit going on, obviously you did something right, okay. I don't know, salute the big crit, something right, that song, I heard the heck is talking. Well, you must be doing something right, is the point, okay. So I'm having to keep that in mind, okay. uh but here's the thing. And I've been trying to go within in regards to, well, what do I do? Because I'm tired of every time you can barely enjoy the fact of there being a breakthrough or you experiencing some sort of a win before all this kind of crazy shit goes on, or all of the next round of spiritual attacks happen. It's like that feeling of not being able to catch a break. We're like, damn, when is the fight gonna really be over? Motherfucker, like this type of time. Um, I finally gotten to the understanding of why this is happening in this manner. A breakthrough attack, a breakthrough attack, a breakthrough and attack, and a breakthrough and attack, a breakthrough and attack. Like, I'm starting to get why that is. You know, it's not just because people don't want to see you advance or progress, or it's not just because people know you experienced a breakthrough, or you close a cycle. So now there's gonna be a consequence. Okay, they act like they don't believe in karma, so let's use the word consequence. Whatever. Okay, ramifications for one's actions. Whatever. Okay. It's not just because of that. It's because, and here's why you would think, why people getting so mad just because you're trying to heal. Why does you healing seem to piss these evildoers off? Like, I'm finally putting this shit together, y'all. Okay? And it's because I heard, I'm not sure who it was, and I'm not sure if I was on Facebook, YouTube, or which one of these platforms I was on. But I seen a reel of a young lady. She, was talking about quantum, you know what I'm saying? Quantum leaps, okay? Or she was talking about quantum shifts and these things and that. And we've been feeling a lot of shifts go on. Every time you heal, every time you have a breakthrough, there is a shift, okay? And you can know that and feel that within yourself, and then the people playing opposition round about you, or the dark principalities within them, they go to work getting busy trying to basically psych your mind. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really break through anything. You didn't really shift anything. You know what I'm saying? To try to make you feel like you right back where you were. This is because as you heal something here in this realm within yourself, in this realm, in this paradigm, on this part of the timeline, as you heal that within yourself in this realm, in this reality, in this dimension here, you heal something in another part of the timeline, in another you, in another dimension, in another multiverse over there. You heal one thing here, you heal all your yous and all the other parallels and all the other dimensions. You fix that thing within you here, it fixes everything in the other realms, the other realities, the other dimensions, the other parts of the timeline out there. Okay? So, this is why the enemies or the ops will get so mad, see? Because you're not just healing here in the now then, right? You're healing whatever has taken place. Okay? Past, present, future here, and the other realms and the other dimensions in which you exist. It's not just happening here. It's a chain reaction. It's the universal mirroring still at play. You ever wonder why motherfuckers, you ever wonder how time traveling and shit became a thing? Because if you heal something, say somebody was trying to keep you trapped and bound in some manner, okay? We've been dealing with trauma bonds, all this type of shit, traumas, shit we experiences that cause soul fractals and bop and whatever. And people are able to feed off that energy, or these beings are able to harvest up off that energy. But if you heal that here, in this realm, in this dimension, in this part of the timeline, everything is mirroring. So you heal it in the past part of the timeline, or the previous part of the timeline, or the previous realm or dimension, or the parallel realms and multiverses. It heals there too. This is how time travel became a thing, I feel like. Because you healing it here undoes it back there, over there. Where, you know what I'm saying? And so what you're basically witnessing is the agents and the upkeepers of the Matrix basically taking the time travel to try to, they have to do they have to it's like they have to recast the spell, or they have to Lord, they have to recast the spell or recast the illusion, or they have to go to the other realms and dimensions and recast it for it to not change or not shift in the present. Or they have to go to the other realms and the other dimensions or the other parts of the timelines and recast the spell to re-break whatever this is you just fixed, or something, to try to maintain control of this realm here as we know it. Because if you heal something here, it heals in all the other realms, dimensions. It heals whatever went wrong in the past, or it could even, past life healing, and are these evil beings, they're trying to, it's like they're trying to protect themselves from erasure. They feel like if we heal in the now, we heal in all the other realms, parallels, timelines, or dimensions, which means the versions of them that's there aren't able to feed as much either if they can't feed here in the now, because you're healing something too, which will ultimately lead to their erasure from the timeline or from the realm or from you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They're trying to they're recasting. They're trying to prevent from going extinct on the timelines or something. Do you get what I'm trying to? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you connecting the dots here or something? Yeah, man, it's something like that, man. It's something like that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And it's, oh my God, this channels is coming through crazy now. Okay. So this has something to do with the Star Wars, potentially. Right? Some about a particular race of ETs that they took a hard hit, in order to survive or maintain an existence. They had to find a place kind of like here, like Earth, a being what they perceive to have lesser intelligence. It's not a lesser intelligence, it's a different kind of intelligence. So that was the mistake on their part. You know what I'm saying? They might be of higher level mental intelligence, or they might be of higher intelligence if you're talking logically. But when you're dealing with human beings, our true power, our true intelligence, the heart is 100,000 more times electrically charged than the brain. So it's like we're more emotionally intelligent than these other beings. You know what I'm saying? But they might be more logically intelligent. And so they feel like, okay, well, we could control the minds of these beings. We can make them think we're their God. We can make them think we're their this. We can make them think we created them, we're their this, we're their that. You know what I'm saying? We can make them think whatever we want them to think, and we'll be able to control their earth and control this realm and feed off of that light within them so that we can avoid extinction. Something like that is what we've been dealing with here. Yeah. Yeah. Only now, since I just said it, if I said it, then this information is already out here. I'm channeling. You know what I'm saying? So this is information that's coming in from our celestial team or the Galactic Federation of Light. There is also an intergalactic federation as well. Okay, they don't really get talked about, but there's this 1616 on the clock. It's not just a galactic federation, it's an intergalactic federation. We're dealing with interstellar situation. Okay? It's interdimensional. If it's interdimensional, if it's interdimensional, you're talking about intergalactic, interstellar. You're talking about it's happening within and without in this realm, in all the dimensions, in all the multiverses, and all the other ones. If it's happening here, it's happening there. You get what I'm trying to say? This information is already out there. I'm just got 1717 on the clock now. God's just allowing me to pull from it, and I'm just channeling that down. So this is why it's like a breakthrough, an attack, a breakthrough, an attack, a breakthrough, an attack. You know what I'm saying? And it don't be necessarily a physical attack. It's more or less a spiritual or psychic attack. They hope it affects you physically, but the any physical symptoms is just a byproduct. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is why that's happening. Because they're upset. Because then they gotta go patch. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go patch all the other dimensions and realms and multiverses every time you heal something to avoid extinction or erasure or something. Okay? It's something like that's been going on. Okay? So I would say don't take it personal, but I mean, it ain't, but it is, but it is, but it ain't. You see what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I take it personal that these beings think that they can keep our God trapped to feed on it. I take all that shit personal. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they might just be trying to survive, but okay, that's not how you do that. Or what are you afraid of? So are they projecting their fear of extinction or their fear of death off onto the human population then? That's what it seemed like. It's a big ass projection then. Right? Because what you know, energy is neither lost nor destroyed. So even if a race of beings was facing extinction, all they're going to do is recomprise, reconfigure, and the universe is going to birth them out another way. They're going to take another form. That's all. If energy is neither lost nor destroyed, all the energy is going to do is transfer. So why are they fighting like hell to hold on to that form of existence then? to the fact that they have to go play in other realms and other dimensions to try to hold on to that existence. They're so afraid of what else could be. And they're projecting the fear of death off to humans. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit marinate, bro. I'm telling you, that's what it is. But they're so much, they're high vibrational beings. They're such more high frequency beings than us. They ain't put that together, did they? No? Okay. Well, shit. You know, they would know that. They would know that. If they was really on a high frequency, they would know that. They're not high frequency beings. These ETs are low frequency beings, which is why they have to project negative emotions so that they're able to feed off of them. That means evolution and stuff like this that we go through spiritually, physically. That means some of these other ETs are not capable of that then. Which is why they fighting like hell to hold on to one realm, one existence, where they feel like they have control at. Not controlling anything. That's an illusion too. But again, wouldn't they know that? I'm line that shit up, family. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah. So hopefully that download, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that helps somebody. I know I just pissed some energies off. You know what I'm saying? I just pissed some energies off. But they always mad, honey. They always in the low frequency. They're always angry about something. Shit, can't even heal or meditate without some motherfuckers being mad. It's crazy. It's you know? So I don't think insanity is a natural human occurrence. I think insanity then is a byproduct of having to deal with some sort of possession of something that's non-human. It's something else spiritually going on. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, these mental health conditions, these are byproducts of malevolent ET influence. They feel like they get control of your mind. They get you just kicking out negative emotions willy-nilly. They get to just feed for forever and never go extinct. You get what I'm saying? If we was really one mind, one love, one band, one sound, they would be eradicated from this realm. And all the others too as a byproduct. You get what I'm saying? Something like that, bro. That's coming through from... Okay, you got the Christ energy. You got Commander Astar. You got... Shit. You got Heru, Isis, Tahuti. You got freaking... Damn. You got the Brahma. You know what I'm saying? The Buddhas. You know what I'm saying? All the ascended masters are channeling this information down so that we understand what we're really dealing with here. You get what I'm saying? Okay. I love you guys. You know? And that's Archangel Michael too, because he's a protector and defender on all the realms and all the dimensions. So he fighting the same war in the multiverses. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, different dimensions in all the multiverses. He doing the same thing. Okay? Yeah. So hopefully that helps. That makes some folks mad. Am I not supposed to know that? And is other people not supposed to learn it? Well, change is the only constant in this realm. And they've been fighting the change to try to resist erasure or extinction or whatever. But change is the only constant. Why they don't want to change form or transcend to a new form, life form, I don't know. But that's honestly, I feel like going with the flow and allowing that would then awaken their consciousness to the possibility of evolution, or would awaken their consciousness to emotional intelligence. Or I feel like that would be easier than trying to go and patch holes in every dimension, in every realm, and shit every time somebody heals something. You know what I'm saying? That seems way more exhausting, you know what I'm saying, than anything I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Hopefully that helps in some manner. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.